FABULOUS. FABULOUS, yes. Diamonds on my neck. Yes, I'm fabulous. They keep hating on me, I don't stress. Don't got time for this, 'cause I'm fabulous. Capiche?
Hello. How are we doing? And welcome back to 105 The Beat. Just kidding. So, I'm Damien.
Hi guys, I'm Brianna. Welcome back to We Watch Women's Wrestling. Today's going to be a little different. We're going to try out a podcast because there's a lot to talk about, and we just kind of wanted to
Be in
sit
our
down
pajamas.
and talk about it. Yeah.
So I'm gonna have this really quiet voice the whole interview. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, we're just gonna kick things off and just go right into what needs to be discussed, what you want to hear, and that is what we think about Alexa Bliss. So we all watched Money in the Bank about 2 weeks ago, and you either fell on one of two sides. One being
I don't remember what side that was. You like you were happy with Alexa Bliss winning, or on the other side.
oh wait,
Yeah, no, we had words. I don't remember. We had words.
so you either thought Alexa slayed.
Or you thought that we all got played, which we did.
We did. We all got really played. In the moment, I will say maybe us, me and Brianna here at We Watch Men's Wrestling, and a lot of people in the universe lashed out very harshly. Because we did get played, you know what I mean? It was not fun to watch such evening of monumental things for women's wrestling be so short-shifted by Alexa Bliss. So, yeah, we all were a little moody after the pay-per-view because Alexa did come in hard. But, she is a heel.
Yeah,
And it worked in her advantage.
it did.
And we're walking away from it with
Hating her.
Absolutely.
Is this what you wanted, Vince McMahon, to make a grown woman physically enraged at a fictional TV show? Because you did. I was so angry. The match itself was amazing.
Oh God.
Each woman had a chance to shine. Even for a minute there, I thought Becky Lynch was gonna win because Alexa Bliss missed her cue.
She did.
And of course, Sasha and Ember, they put in work together, and
Sasha
Naomi,
took that nasty bump.
Even Lana, everyone did so well.
Lana came through.
I would have been happy if Lana won, honestly.
I was too at one point.
Yeah.
It was gonna be.
I wouldn't mind Lana and Rusev as champions.
But I didn't like when she was up against Naomi on the ladder and they were chanting Lana Day or whatever. Naomi just jumped onto the ladder from the rope, and I'm come on, y'all. But
Yeah.
Naomi, star player of the match, was she not?
There were a lot of them. Naomi did really well.
Naomi did really well. Naomi did
I
a
think Ember
spine
Moon
buster.
showed out too.
Oh, Ember Moon showed out, but Naomi did a neck breaker on Sasha Banks on the outside of the ropes, land on her back, probably knocked the wind out of her ass
Yeah.
to get back up and go back in the ring and jump on top of the ladder and do that thing.
And then Alexa Bliss got hit with the ladder at the start of the match, and we didn't see her until the end.
Yeah, and she kind of flipped over Charlotte.
And she was gonna pin her. She was waiting for
Yeah.
the ref to count. Did you see that? She turned around looking for the ref.
You think she's not bad though, honestly? I'm thinking is she not knowing? So did they book the match that way? They were you're not gonna do anything in the match. So when you
Yeah.
win, people are gonna be pissed.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's why people are pissed, and let them be pissed.
I'm not pissed because she didn't do anything. I mean, that doesn't even matter. I'm pissed because she won. She just came off of a very long title run.
Yes.
I just feel they had so many options and they took the easy way out. And I don't know.
Or the vicious way out.
Yeah.
Just really vicious to just let her win.
Yeah.
So.
But then
the match was incredible.
Yes.
And then she won, and then you're kind of ugh. And then we had Carmella up next with Asuka, which was oh, if they already let Alexa win, we know Carmella's winning now.
I
didn't
had
know
a
how.
feeling Carmella was gonna win just because. I don't know. I don't remember why now. It's been so long, but no. And there were rumors circulating that James Ellsworth was going to come back. And I was like, no. Why would they do that? But you know what?
Can I say something? When I went and met James Ellsworth, 2-3 months ago in Fredericksburg at the mall. Shout out to F. Berg. He told me when he was signing the lunchbox or the Money in the Bank briefcase that he won, he said, "Oh, don't worry, I'll be back." And I kind of took it as like, "Oh, you think you will, boo, but you're done."
Yeah,
and he won't lie, y'all. It was a prophecy.
A prophecy.
A prophecy.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like Carmella was doing good on her own.
I'm always here for James, though.
Really? Why?
Not like as much as I was then. I don't know. Okay, so I don't get why they released him to bring him back. But it's funny that they have now. I'm invested in this like lineage of what is Carmella in the Money in the Bank pay-per-view. Like, it's almost like it's her pay-per-view now.
Yeah.
Like, it's her.
And you know what? Like, if you kind of think about it, like, think back to how women's wrestling was, like, several years ago. Like, it would have been reversed, you know? Like, the woman would have been in there, like, cheating, so the man would win. Yes, that was
Maurice.
Yeah.
Maurice
and now the man is cheating, so the woman would win. And he's, like, doing all her dirty work.
But it's, like, a lot of people said in, like, comments on a couple of our posts that, like, what, has this ruined Asuka?
I think it has.
But now she's being set up to face James Ellsworth, so
she loses to Charlotte Flair at WrestleMania, which I feel like a lot of people were okay with. Like, I was okay with that. You weren't.
No, I'm not. I'm still not.
But, like, now all of a sudden, like, Carmella's super kick is, like, the end-all, be-all to Asuka. Like, she's out for the count. She's down. No getting up from that. I don't get it.
She had a match with Nikki Cross, the last woman standing match.
Yeah.
So
she's like, why the fuck did I agree to come up to the main roster?
In reality, Charlotte needed a breast augmentation fix.
Surgery, yeah, she popped her breast in.
At WrestleMania. They could have had Asuka beat Charlotte, take the title, and let Charlotte take off then.
Or at least maybe have like a no count, like, you know, so she didn't lose, you know?
Yeah.
Like a disqualification or something, or like they both beat the shit out of each other and they got the 10 count. Like, I just don't. Wrestling is weird, you guys. Vince McMahon is a weird man.
Yeah, he likes.
Yeah, he likes his blonde girls, skinny blonde girls. And I don't really know where this is gonna go.
I don't either. So Carmella's still champion, and who is she set up to? Oh, so she's gonna have a rematch with Asuka at Extreme Rules.
Oh wow.
So it's Carmella. I mean, I will give it to Carmella. That match was probably her best match I've ever seen. She did a suicide dive. I was shook. I was like, "Let's go, Carmella."
I don't really remember it now because I was still so mad about Alexa Bliss.
I know, right? Because it was like almost right after that.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was bad.
So
James Ellsworth comes out in her gear, and it's
and
like he's like winking with his little ugly ass, and yeah. But I will say on SmackDown the following week when like they hugged, you can see her pushing him away, which I'm liking that detail because we both said it.
Yeah,
he's definitely going to cost her the title.
Yeah, I think, and someone else like commented on one of our photos on Instagram, like they think that's going to happen too. Like they said maybe he'll, I don't know about like joining Lana, but he's going to turn on Carmella somehow. Like he's going to make her lose.
I love it. I think that he like made her, and now he's going to fucking break her.
Yeah. And then who's she going to be?
Who's she going to be after that? In other like kind of scary news with Carmella, I guess she got Cass fired. She didn't get Cass fired. Well, what a
he acted a fool.
He acted a fool.
But did you like see that video online of Triple H like telling them that they were coming up to the main roster, and he looked so unhappy about it. He was like, "All right, yeah, guys, dude, you're good."
But they were never champions in NXT, so that's probably why.
But Triple H, and did you hear like all the stuff that Enzo said on the podcast? Mm-hmm. Apparently, like the 25th anniversary Raw was supposed to be like centered around him. Like he was supposed to be involved in every storyline somehow, and then I don't know. I guess all that shit happened.
He was probably smoking crack. That's probably why he doesn't have a job anymore.
It's just so weird. Like it's just crazy. Wrestling is crazy. Weird. Like they were so over.
So before we end Money in the Bank bullshit, because that was so long ago, we have one more match to talk about, and that was the match of the night. I mean, the Money in the Bank women's match was off the chisel, but the Ronda and Nia Jax match.
It was so good.
So good. Those two girls at the end looked like they had just like given it everything.
Like everyone's like, I will not believe in Ronda until she shows me more wrestling moves, and like, bitch,
She did
showed
a
you more
crossbody
wrestling moves.
off the top rope, and she almost fell.
Yeah, and she was selling
She
those
acted
moves.
so well.
Yeah, she was selling those moves. Like, Nia, like, body slammed her, and she, like, got up and stumbled and fell out of the ring. And
Oh, God, I thought she fell out,
Yeah.
like, by accident on the ring, but she did that. What's funny is that I watched it with Tiara, my friend Tiara, and she was like, it can't get worse than this after Alexa won, because she was so pissed. She's a Sasha fan.
Jokes on me.
And then it got the worst. I mean, Alexa came in there and smashed Ronda upside the head with the briefcase and smacked Nia with it, and then beat Nia Jax for the champion.
And she got her belt back. And now she's got another friggin', what is the word?
Accolade?
Yeah, under her
Yeah.
belt. Like, the
She's
quickest person to cash in or something.
Yeah. Oh, God. Who cares?
She's got it all, man.
She's got it all, and what is she giving?
It's like everyone's online, you know, it's funny. Like, you never see these posts about Alexa Bliss, like, oh my god, look at this move she did. It's like, oh, look at her ass. Like, it's always on her ass. And, like, she's so pretty. Like, but what can she do in the ring?
But honestly, we're going to get to that. So she won, okay? She's a heel. There's that. But then you have this whole thing with everyone coming on Twitter and everyone just, like, voicing their opinions. And it's like, with Alexa Bliss, there's like this huge double standard. I don't know if it's the audience. I don't know what's going on, but it's like, yeah, we're all like pissed off that Alexa won and whatever, but we're not, I don't know, like, you can't equate that to everything that she was written to do for Nia Jax and then I don't know, everyone, it's like, she's like so controversial.
Yeah, like, we had this big thing happen. They're still building the storyline between Nia and Alexa. The whole bully storyline. Now, apparently, Nia's the bully. Alexa's not the bully. But I guess Nia Jax, you know, going along with the storyline, said something about Alexa Bliss's tattoo. And we all know Alexa Bliss has, like, had issues with eating disorders and stuff. Oh, my God.
The TV just cut on.
Um...
Continue.
And Nia tweeted out something about Alexa's tattoo. Not mentioning Alexa, but obviously everyone knew who it was about. And wrestling Twitter came for her like I have never seen before in my life. Like, she crossed the line. Like, she needs to lose her job. And it's like, what is the difference? Like, I think of it this way, like, and I told you this before, like, nowadays, like, you can't just do a good promo in a backstage segment. Like, the storyline continues on social media. Social media is such a big part of the WWE nowadays, like, and people just got so mad. And what is the difference between the storyline that Alexa Bliss was involved in, like calling Nia Shrek and making jokes about her weight and the way
Absolutely.
she looks, and people were like, no, she's not talking about Alexa Bliss. She's talking about Lexi, the person. And I'm like, okay, you guys are insane. Like, I don't believe that. I don't know.
Yeah, they're definitely, like, trolling everyone with it. And I also feel kind of like there might be some politics to it, a little bit.
Yeah, like, I feel like Alexa and Nia talked before she tweeted that out. And, like,
yeah,
if she wasn't supposed to tweet stuff like that, like, she would have taken it down. Like, it's still up. Obviously, she didn't get in trouble for it. I really do believe it's part of the storyline. And, like,
they
just
love
can't-
it. It's a reaction. They're getting a reaction on
like
all
I
you
said.
fuckers. Chengas.
Social media is such a big part.
It is.
And people go crazy.
Yeah, they do go crazy. Too crazy. But not as crazy as I went when fucking Ronda wrecked that.
Yes! Oh my god.
Ronda Rousey, whoever writes her segments and stuff deserves a fucking gold star because,
Yeah.
oh my god,
She has just like maneuvered her way in so easily, like she
my heart.
smoothly. Yeah, she's like,
all right, Becky.
that was like fucking Christmas morning, you know? You had a shitty fucking New Year's and a shitty Christmas Eve. And then you wake up.
You have New Year's before Christmas Eve?
Oh, no, I'm sorry. You have like a shitty Christmas Eve and a shitty Thanksgiving. And then you wake up and Ronda Rousey beat the shit out of Alexa Bliss.
Oh my
It's
god.
like the best present we could have ever
And she was
received.
clocking the refs, man. That was good.
She punched her right in the stomach. she picked Alexa Bliss up and slammed her through a table, and you could see Alexa Bliss is like, "Oh my god, I've never done this before."
I'm scared. So, you know, it all makes it worth it. We had to witness Alexa take the night that she didn't need to take. It's fine that she did, but she didn't need it.
Yeah.
Only for Ronda to come in and be like, guess what? So I guess someone knows what they're doing backstage.
Sometimes, not all the time.
Sometimes, not all the time.
But I feel like
Justice for
'cause
Alicia
who the
Fox.
fuck-
No, I'm just kidding.
who the fuck knows if they're gonna stick with that? Like,
I know.
they could have just done that for like, oh, Monday Night Raw needs good ratings. Like, let Ronda beat her up, and now she's gone for 30 days. She got suspended.
Because they'd have to have Alexa have a long, like a title reign. She can't have the belt for less than 30 days. Even if she doesn't
Why
defend it.
Why not?
And that's what we're talking about. You guys, all you mother effers,
I'm gonna pray for you, Daniel.
all you mother chengas on the internet
Putas.
were really horrible to Naomi. But when it comes to Alexa, it's like a different
Yeah, how can you? Oh my god, don't even like. We can go on and
we
on
can't.
and on.
We can't go there. We're not gonna
We
go there.
can't.
That's another day. So now we have Extreme Rules coming up, and the build-up apparently is all rematches. So it's gonna be Money in the Bank again without the Money in the Bank briefcase match. And we don't have to see the Money in the briefcase at all anymore because Alexa cashed it in and has the title
Yeah.
now. Although she did still have the briefcase with the title,
Just for pictures.
just for pictures, I guess. Okay.
Just for shits and gigs.
Shits and gigs. That's what.
Yeah, so we're
Alexa
gonna
Bliss
have
is.
Naya is taking her rematch clause into effect at Extreme Rules.
And Alexa's retaining.
Yeah, definitely. We're calling it now. Carmella and Asuka, I guess, and I think Carmella's retaining for sure.
I don't know though. I think Asuka's
James
gonna
Ellsworth.
beat James Ellsworth coming up on this SmackDown,
And she's not gonna have anybody.
and she's
help her.
not gonna have anybody.
But then we got the Iconics.
Ooh, I think James Ellsworth might make Asuka win by accident, and then
And then Carmella versus James Ellsworth.
oh my god!
I wish
was
they would
like,
just let that
Carmella
happen.
will lose. I was like, Carmella is
Two of the
better
worst
match.
wrestlers.
Yeah. So SmackDown, they had the glow stars. That was pretty cute.
I'm not
segment.
really all about. I don't like all that. That just makes it seem. That just is like, yeah, this isn't real. This isn't.
I know when they have like
This is
overly
reality
fake act.
television.
But they're trying to like ship Lana and Naomi as the Ravishing
Ship them
Glow.
off.
No, not in this time. They'll ship them as like their team, so they might be like becoming a team.
They were just fighting. They had.
Why
that
are people saying that
wicked, cool
Naomi's
dance off.
leaving?
Leaving?
Naomi's leaving. Yeah.
They don't know what they're talking about.
I know. I listen
They like
too
to
much.
reach. Like Sasha wasn't gonna renew her contract, and
So,
we didn't talk about that.
Speaking of Sasha, good segue there. This is our first podcast, if you haven't noticed. So, Sasha and Bailey. You ain't shit, Sasha.
Leon. Just-
No, really?
Yeah.
Oh my god, really? You're not like they've jolted it a little bit, but here we go, guys.
I feel like this should have happened weeks ago.
But how many weeks ago?
Several.
At least the back.
Like they should have had a match at WrestleMania.
No, because they're gonna have a match at SummerSlam. They're gonna have a good match.
Everyone's hyping SummerSlam up. Brock Lesnar's coming back.
Who?
CM Punk's coming back. Ronda
AJ.
Rousey and Charlotte Flair are gonna fight with Stephanie McMahon as special guest referee.
Oh my god, seriously, that'd be cool.
No, she'll put herself in there somehow, but
No, I'm loving it. I'm loving the Sasha.
I'm
and
loving
Bailey.
it.
But why does everyone like label everybody these days? You
What do
know,
you mean?
heel, face. Why not just
Yeah.
like, bitch, we was friends. Now we're not
Now
getting
we're not
along,
friends.
and now we're getting along. Now we're not getting
Yeah,
along.
so they were in a tag team match against the Riot Squad, right?
Yes.
No, it was Dana Brooke. I don't know. It was two other people versus Bailey and Sasha,
Pretty sure it was the right
and somehow Sasha got tricked into losing. Like Liv Morgan pinned her, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, Liv Morgan, like, held
Sasha's
her
been
tights and pinned her.
defeated every
Yeah,
day
and
this
Bailey
year.
was done with Sasha's shit. She beat the shit out of her.
She did, and everyone's cheering.
Yeah, everyone was cheering.
It's-
And that's what, like, Sasha did an interview, and she was like, it's up to the fans who's a heel, like, because they cheered when she beat the shit out of Sasha, and they cheered when, like, after the match, so it's like...
But am I wrong when I say, like, there was, like, kind of a substantial amount of boos for Sasha at Money in the Bank? Like, they booed her a little bit. It was kind of mixed reaction with her.
Yeah.
So, are they trying to boo her?
I think everyone was expecting her to be the heel. And, like,
Yeah.
we still don't know who it is. Like, I feel like because they're supposed to be going to counseling on Monday, I feel like they're going to go to counseling.
We need counseling.
I feel like they're going to go to counseling, and then the storyline's going to be at a standstill again.
Yeah, not a standstill, though, because I feel like this is, like, working into something. This is, like, finally
Yeah, well,
the
it
balls
better be
rolling.
good. Because, we honestly, like,
And
they
on
can
that
put
note,
on,
no, just kidding.
they can put on great matches. Like,
Oh, my God, they can.
they can do
So, I think that covers all our bases for WWE. We still do have the, Mae Young Classic coming up.
There are NXT auditions, too.
Oh, yeah, Chelsea Green.
Yeah. A couple of other
Zack
people.
Ryder's girlfriend. She's from TNA, right? She was TNA.
Ring of Honor,
champion?
I think.
No, TNA.
Is TNA still around?
Yeah.
Oh.
Tits and ass, it's been around. No.
Trish and Albert. Tess and Albert.
So, in other news, wrestler known as Sonny Kiss made his debut in Lucha Underground. He is a LGBTQ person. How do you say that?
Represent.
No,
He's a member of the LGBTQ community.
He is so fabulous. I've been following his career for about over a year now, and he debuted on Lucha Underground. So I'm watching Lucha Underground, Brianna. Brianna hasn't watched Lucha Underground.
How do you watch it?
Bitch, on
Basic cable?
yeah, basic cable, but it's like on Access or something.
Yeah, see, I
no,
don't
no,
have
no,
those
no.
channels.
El Rey.
I don't have those channels.
Well, the show is pretty lit. It's kind of like a soap opera, like serious soap opera. It's like they're like in a trailer and they're like
Yeah,
backstage,
he's talking
and
about
then there's people that like transport. Like there's like they like go somewhere.
Oh, they
else.
teleport?
No, teleport. Yeah, they teleport in the show. Like there's this one main chick, and she has like straight hair. She looks like the chick from with all the Showtime show with the kids. Shameless. She looks like the Russian
Fiona?
chick
Oh.
from
Svetlana.
Shameless. Yes, Svetlana
Is that her name?
in Lucha Underground. Svetlana is her name. Is in Lucha Underground and she teleports.
Well, I watched something I bet you didn't watch.
What?
Tessa Blanchard versus...
Ring of Honor?
Yeah.
Or TNA? Because she's in
Ring
TNA.
of Honor.
Ring of Honor?
Yeah, she's like in a big feud with Madison Rayne.
Oh, yep, Ring of Honor. How was that?
It was good.
was
Like,
good?
they brought it. It's just, you
Tessa
know...
Blanchard was in the Mae Young Classic.
Yeah, it's just... I guess she's not doing it this time around. It's just weird to see a production that's not WWE because it's so quiet.
It is.
And it's just like, I feel like we've been to live
Oh,
shows.
the Ring of Honor it is. It's like...
Yeah.
You hear him hitting and...
Yeah.
Yeah.
But, I mean, Kiera Hogan, I think is her name.
Yeah, Black Girl.
They fought, and they both brought it, but Tessa Blanchard was her first match, and she won. So they got high hopes for her.
But she was the TNA champion.
Was
Just
she?
like, I want to say a few months ago, maybe. I don't know. I mean, I know she was somewhere with TNA.
I don't know. I didn't. I just
But-
knew she dated Ricochet. She was in the Mae
Oh,
Young
my
Classic.
God. Ricochet.
Shy.
Shay, baby. So we've been rambling, and we love it. What else do we have to say? So, yeah. I did it. I did it, you bitch. No. So, thank you all for voting for me for the Tori Wilson 30-Day Challenge, which I won, motherfuckers. No, I'm just kidding. I cannot believe it. It's like, I really did work hard, and it was a rough fucking 30 days because I wrecked my car. But when I got that message that I won,
Your test came back positive.
my text came back positive. I was like, holy cow, Tori Wilson said I didn't blow it. Like, just know, like, life made. I'm just not really, like, big on, like, exploiting things, I guess. Because I haven't really posted about it. I was just kind of like...
You're not big on exploiting things. Who are you lying to?
I don't want anybody. Have I posted that? You might have seen my spoof porn on Facebook today. No, so I just want to say, like, life made. Like, dreams really do come true.
When you work hard.
When you work hard, yes, Alexa Bliss.
Or, I mean,
No.
sometimes they don't. They happen when you don't work hard.
They really do. Christina
knows?
Aguilera. No, I'm just kidding.
Anybody that's YouTube famous, which we're trying to be.
Oh,
no,
God,
we
let's
work
talk about
hard.
Tana Khan. No, I'm just
Tana.
kidding.
Oh my God, have you watched all the videos?
Yes,
It's
bitch.
insanity.
You're a stupid ass guy watching that shit.
She's a dumbass.
Okay, so we watched bitches wrestle. No, we're gonna be coming up on our 1 year anniversary.
It's been a rough year.
It's been the roughest, bumpiest year, but it's gonna be all right. So
We're really gonna try to commit to getting a video out every week.
yeah, so we're not gonna always do a podcast. We're just doing this time just to try
So
it
we're
out.
lazy. No,
We're lazy and stupid. But we will definitely be happening. New things are happening. It's definitely. So we're gonna have our 1 year anniversary. We're definitely gonna have a huge ass giveaway. We've already sneak peeked some items on the Instagram. But just get ready for some consistent, non-biased changes.
So we're just gonna be strictly reporting the news.
Yes.
No, I like to say
You like
I
to be
hate.
old. All right. So no, I love that. That was good. Yeah. So we have come to the end
Of our first podcast,
of our first
guys.
podcast. I
Apparently,
think we
they're really
should-
popular with the youngins right now.
I love when like a podcast follows me on Twitter and it's like No Pyro Podcast. Like you got creative with that name because it's not many names left. No, shout out to No Pyro Podcast on our first podcast. I don't know, they just followed me today on Twitter. So thank you for the follow. We are gonna do some shout outs. We have a charity event coming up on Saturday, July 7th.
2018.
And it is through Claw, and that is Charlottesville Ladies Arm Wrestling. And they have done several events through the summer, all for different charities. And this charity,
Oh my gosh, she's naked.
I know they like did that.
They like clickbait you.
No, they photoshopped it. Is what I'm trying to say. Yes.
If anybody's listening to this and they're friends with Damien on Facebook and they saw his porn,
Let him know, please. He'd like to know who like 20 views were.
let me know because I want to know what happened, what it was all about.
Okay, so the charity event for this upcoming Claw event on July 7th. So this one is in efforts to raise money for the Players Guild of the African American Heritage Center. Yeah, that's a great I'd love that. I love all of that. So we're going to be there, and we are going to be representing We Watch Women's Wrestling and women's wrestling in general. So if you were in the Charlottesville area, I know it has probably seemed scary since it's on major news. But yeah, definitely come down there. I don't know if any of our followers or listeners,
Care
to know, but that's what it'll be. It's a really fun event, and I'm going to be representing Naomi because I'll be having the Feel the Glow gear on. But yeah, we just wanted to.
What? What's that?
Yeah. That's the one in September.
I'm definitely going to that one.
Charlottesville Derby Dames.
It's roller derby.
Oh, I know. So that's September 8th.
God, almost 1,000 people are interested, but only like 5 are going. How does that happen?
Oh God. So a lot of people are interested in doing that.
That's about it, right?
I think that's it. Yeah. So tell us what you thought about this podcast. We just did this offhand. Like I worked all day today. I was supposed to have a FaceTime with Tori, but she never got back with me, and no.
Yeah, we knew we needed to get some content out, so.
And we need to just chill out and hang out and talk about freaking Extreme Rules. Money in the Bank. And who's excited for Monday Night Raw? Woo woo! Where's Alicia Fox? Woo woo!
She was there.
She was there. Alright, well be sure to like this video and subscribe to our channel. We Watch Women's Wrestling. Go ahead and head on over to Instagram and follow our account at WeWatchWomen'sWrestling.com. No, I was kidding. It's just We Watch Women's Wrestling. And in
Yeah, we
other
post a lot more on
news,
Instagram than we do on YouTube. Other news.
buy Casey Musgrave's new album. No.
And Harry Styles' old album.
Because he's good too.
That was good.
Any Larrys out there? Anything you want to say?
Nary's.
No.
No.
Never.
Have you?
Nary is Niall and Harry together. You know that, right? You
Yeah,
can't
I
even say
know.
Nary. Well, they weren't together.
Neither were Liam and Harry. You think they
No,
were.
Liam and Harry weren't together either. Louis and Harry were together.
Oh. One of the L's. You know what the fuck I was talking about.
Shout out to
Lucy.
you.
Shout out your friend Lucy. Didn't she invite you?
Oh, yeah. Well, I mean, I don't have to shout her out for her, so we'll put that in there. Yeah, be sure to. Okay, so
Shout out to our mamas for keeping us off the streets.
My name not gonna basketball game tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
No, if you comment on this video, Becky Lynch, you'll win a Becky Lynch doll.
Everyone that comments gets a doll. No, we're gonna pick one. Whoever comments Becky Lynch, the best. Just kidding.
Seriously, though, if you comment Becky Lynch on this video, you'll be entered in a chance to win
the WWE superstar Barbie doll of Becky Lynch. She's right here. She's holding her mic. She's beautiful.
She is. So if you
Name,
comment
Becky Lynch. Signature style, steampunk. This fiery and fierce redhead from Dublin is a force to be reckoned with in the ring. All right. Also available, Eva Marie and Charlotte Flair.
Is Eva Marie available still? So yeah, if you comment Becky Lynch on this video, you will be entered to win a Becky Lynch WWE superstar doll. We love you.
Like the video.
That's all. Like the video. And maybe next time it'll be a visual representation of what we are.
See you later.
Bye.
I don't know if I can hear